Hello, everybody. This is Full Bearded Gamer here. I'm a little under the weather here today, but I am bringing you some more content from my channel. This is going to be my Death Stranding content, and I plan on making multiple videos here for you guys so you can get in-depth review of all the weapons, all the equipment, where to find it and when to expect it. I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler free as possible, but you're going to be hearing some information about the games when I go over about how deep into the game you have to get some of these weapons and everything. This game was a lot of fun for me. It was a long game, and I think I basically got all the weapons and the equipment 100% unlocked. If I'm missing something as I go through this video, feel free to let me know. I've starred quite a bit of the game out, as you can see by that leg there. I still got a bit left, but that's how it goes with this game. But again, just going to give you a quick lowdown of the weapons. I do plan more in-depth reviews here later on, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button so you get that alert when I make those new videos. I'm going to try to push them out here fairly quick, so I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos a week so you guys can get this content coming at you. With the weapons, I'm going to be doing both a lethal and non-lethal variant of information against the mules. And then I'm going to be going through what ones work against BTs and how they work and how you can utilize them. There's a lot here, so let's just go through these real quick and get you an idea of where you're finding them. First off, on the weapons, starting on over here. One of your very first guns or very first weapons you're gonna get is the non-lethal bolo gun. You got 2 levels you can get on it. The level 2 variant gives you the ability to spread out the shot, so you have a wider range. And the level 1 is just a shot, and it also gives you a higher magazine count. I think it goes from 12 to 24 if I remember correctly. Going on up, and that's pretty soon. That's episode 3. So your first true weapon is going to be your strand that you get to carry around with you, and that's just a non-lethal version of taking down things. And then your second variant weapon that you kind of get is the anti-BT handgun. This is your first anti-BT weapon, and this works pretty good against the BTs on taking them out as you sneak through. You can shoot them with this. It does use your blood, and there's only 1 level to that. After that, your next thing is the handgun. You get a little bit later. I think just before you start entering the mountains, you'll know when you're playing the games when you're about to enter those. And this is just before South Edge Knot City, if I remember correctly. And this is your weapon, first lethal weapon you get. After that, you do get 2 variants. Your level 1 just is a lethal version, and then the level 2 variant adds in hematic rounds, so you can actually use your handgun versus the BTs. Works great against the humanoid BTs. Anything bigger, though, this is not very strong against, and it is silenced on the level 2. Going from there, you start to unlock as you go into the mountains, both the assault rifle, the lethal version, and non-lethal. I didn't use the lethal version much myself. That's down here. Your level 1 variant just for killing. Your level 2 variant, though, it does kind of come in hand until you get the non-lethal version with the hematic rounds to use against BTs. Works really good against humanoid BTs, and it's all right again. It's pretty good damage against your creature style BTs. Here is the non-lethal one. Again, this thing works really good against mules. Then you don't have to haul their butts all the way to the incinerator because you decide to kill them. And then this works really good against BTs, both the humanoid ones and the non-humanoid, the creature ones. From there, if I remember right, you also unlock the sticky guns in there. Sticky gun's pretty cool. You can steal cargo from things. Where I found it worked really good is when I knew I was going on a mission where I had to get items and cargo from BT infested areas. You could actually use this to kind of pull that cargo to you so you didn't have to run through so many BTs. Or if you lost cargo in BT area, you could pull your cargo out with the sticky gun. You can also steal cargo from mules and then catch it in midair and use it to beat down the mules when you're fighting them as a non-lethal variant. Let's see here. Your grenade launcher is actually gotten after the shotgun, so I'll go over these first. You'll have a riot shotgun. You'll have a regular shotgun. Again, your level 1 variants, if I remember right, are only lethal rounds. Then your level 2 variants, you gain the automatic shells, which uses your blood. So remember, as you're shooting these, have a lot of blood bags on them, whether it's the shotguns or the assault rifles. Anything that uses your blood, have blood bags on, and it'll help you. These do work really good against a humanoid, and pretty strong against a non-humanoid when you're close up for damage for these things, and they're pretty good for knocking out the mules and everything if you're using this riot version up here. After that, your grenade launcher, there's two variants. Again, all these usually are gotten in the mountain. After the mountain is when you're going to get the grenade launcher, and this is where you're going to be visiting some scientists and everything. There's 3 scientists you have to visit, and you'll know when you hit that part. That's when you'll start looking for expecting the grenade launcher to. Well, just wait. Sorry, let's see. Yeah, you'll expect the first grenade launcher to pop up is with those scientists, and then the second grenade launcher, which is shown on here, is the remote detonated grenade launcher. That is at Edge Knot City. You get that, and that's right towards the end of the game is when you get the second grenade launcher, and that's pretty good. The first grenade launcher isn't too bad though itself. My favorite weapon, I've gotten the best and strongest one out of the guns. Whoops. Sorry, backed up here on you guys, is going to be the multi-rocket launcher, and that baby is good. That is going to be this one right here, and you get this with those 3 scientists too. This multi-rocket launcher shoots up to 5 rockets at 5 different targets if you can lock all 5 targets in. Does a lot of damage against non-human BTs, so your big creatures, and you get 5 shots. Usually those 5, each shot adds up to about what these 4 shots equal on this one up here. And this one you can get before your 4-tube rocket launcher from the scientists just by 5-starring. I forget I'm not going to say what one because I don't want to give out too many spoilers, but remember when you hit where there's 3 scientists that you have to talk to and transfer cargo back and forth to, that's the one that you're going to be trying to get from those. And then this is kind of the very last weapon you get from the Edge Knot City. This one is not too bad, but again, you can get that multi-rocket launcher before this quadruple rocket launcher, and it's a lot better. Going down to the grenades real quick, you got both stun bombs that you can throw and stun with people, and then you got the remote stun variant that's showing up here. That's the second level. It's pretty cool. You can throw them, and then you can trigger them by hitting square. They get a pretty good coverage of area, and this is non-lethal. Your lethal variant is going to be these grenades down here. These grenades work pretty good, but again, I don't advise lethal because you have to call the bodies all the way up and get rid of them so you avoid BTs and void outs and all those things. Going on over here, your hematic grenades, you have level 1 variant, you get pretty soon off in the game, and then your level 2 you get later in the game, just a little bit more powerful, does a little bit more damage, more effective, more area. The smoke bombs down here, they're really good for crowd control. They allow you to kind of knock mules off their feet, not off their feet, but get mules stunned, and then you can go in and tie them up all real quick with your strand rope. And then down over here, last but not least, is the EX grenades. These are your excrements coming out of your body, whether it's taking a shower for the number 0, number 1 going number 1 in the toilet, or number 2 going number 2 in the toilet. The number 2 is most powerful variant, and these both work against humans and against BTs. They scare human BTs away, and I think it allows you to do more damage against the creature BTs, but I still gotta do a little bit more testing and see how that works. And then so yeah, if you're trying to get through a zone and a bunch of human BTs are there, you can throw these, spread them out, and get in there without them being there anymore. And then humans, it creates a slippery, slidey surface, so they fall down. They're easy to take care of. Again, I'm going to be testing all these weapons for you guys, so feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification to follow me. Look forward to having